Taiwan is located in the southeast of Asia. Taiwan's east coast faces the Pacific Ocean, with Japan's Ryukyu Islands not far away. Taiwan's southern end is quite close to the Philippines, which lie across the Bashi Channel. Taiwan's west coast faces China across the Taiwan Strait. Taroko National Park is located in the eastern part of Taiwan at the junction of three counties, including Hualien, Taichung, and Nantou counties. The total area of the park is 92,000 hectares. The park, surrounded by mountains on the three sides, faces the Pacific Ocean to the east, the mountain Hehuan Peaks to the west, the mountain Nanhui Peaks to the north, and the Chilia Peaks to the south. The mountains in Taroko National Park slope from the western ridges to the east. Mountains over 2,000 meters high covering half the park area. Roughly one-sixth of the park consists of mountains of more than 3,000 meters. These lofty mountains are so majestic that 27 of the peaks are listed in Taiwan's 100 peaks. As many know, Taroko Gorge is formed through the erosion of marble by Livu River. The gorge that is narrowed and U-shaped. Varied landscapes of different features include lofty mountains, cliffs, lake, waterfalls, and abundant biological resources. Naturally formed primitive features appear everywhere. Mainly appearing in Sino-Himalayan biome, Taroko has many. Amount of biomes present directly correlating to the altitude amplitude, ranging from 100 to 3,000 meters. Livu River is one of the major ecosystems in Taiwan. Many amphibians, reptiles, and fish find this river to be their home. Taroko Forest, being a major ecosystem, accommodates many animals and birds, including 46 species of large mammals, 35 species of reptiles, and 25 species of freshwater fish, including 152 species of birds. Taroko has precipitation of 2,521 millimeters every year, making it a comfortable place for plants. According to the Taiwan Central Weather Bureau, average temperatures at low elevations in the park range from 14 degrees Celsius in January to 27 degrees Celsius in July. At higher elevation, it is much cooler, with winter temperatures at 2,000 meters being above 5.5 degrees Celsius in the winter and 17.5 degrees in the summer. And at 3,400 meters at top of Hehuan, temperatures average -3 degrees Celsius in January and 9 in July. Livu River is a very important part of Taroko's ecosystem. It provides animals with food containing substantial amounts of fish that bears who inhabit Taroko need. Carbon enters the biodipolar to the action of autotrophs, primarily photoautotrophs, like plants and algae that use energy of light to convert carbon dioxide to organic matter, and to small extent, chematotrophs, bacteria and archaea that do the same but use the energy derived from an oxidation of molecules in their substrate. Carbon returns to the atmosphere and water by respiration as CO2, burning or by decay, producing CO2 if oxygen is present, methane if it is not. Nitrogen cycle greatly affects Taroko Gorge as well. Taroko offers its visitors to learn about a variety of plants and trees indigenous to Taiwan. Flowering plants that you could come across in Taroko include Adenophora uhatea, Cornus cousa, Euprasia tarokoana. Trees of Taroko include Ibius kawakami, Intia bijuga, and Juniperus formosana. Grasses include Ophipogon formosanum and Samcrus ciliaris. When it comes to animals, Taroko is home to many species. Truncatella guerini and Asimine nitida are both famous members of phylum Mollusca in the park. Both are indigenous species, and there are many insects native to the park, such as Papilio marajo, Issicopteryx typecangensis, Styramangus formosensis, and finally Hierodula patellifera, being a scary giant mantis. Taroko National Park has always been a natural habitat for indigenous reptile species, such as Amphiesma miasmare and Idris plumbea and Cyclopsiops mahor, all being very beautiful snakes. The park is most known for its abundant bird species, having 152 Phasianus sculptures, Citiparus varius, and Heterophasia auricularis, all being a part of the park, are indigenous species. When it comes to mammals, Sus scopha, Taiwanus, Cervus unicolor swinho, and Macaca cyclopsis are quite common, all of course being endemic species. Genus Sumphiales and genus Diptoxiales are two common fungi representatives habitating Taroko. When Taroko National Park was established on November 28, 1986, it was of special significance for the environmental protection movement in Taiwan. It showed both that the public and the government agencies had realized that against the background of the nation's 4 decades of extraordinary economic success, serious damage was being done to its natural resources. According to the National Park Act of Republic of China, parks are established to protect the natural scenery, historic relics, and wildlife, to conserve natural resources, and to facilitate scientific research, promote environmental education. Having a relatively low density of population, ranging from 0 to 100 people per kilometer squared, Taroko National Park is not really affected by any industrial manufacturing faculties nowadays. Southeast of Asia, being relatively stable with its weather and climate, does not have any dangers of natural disasters affecting Taroko. The main threat can bring destruction to this beautiful national park is the human factor. Humans have been known to be the cause of extinction of a variety of species, knowing that government officials in Taiwan did and still are doing their best job to prevent any possible disruption of the ecosystem.